Today what I'm about to tell you is not just another motorcycle announcement, it's history, it's nostalgia, it's the return of a name that once ruled American highways. A name that shaped the identity of Harley-Davidson as we know it. Yes, brothers, Harley-Davidson has officially launched the Knucklehead 2026.
Welcome back, everyone. Feast your eyes on the 2026 Knucklehead. This retro red and black beauty combines classic styling with future-forward engineering.
A legend from the 1940s reborn for a new generation. So sit back, plug in your headphones because today's story is not about a motorcycle. It's about a revival. Intro: the legend returns for decades. Harley riders all over the world kept asking one question: if Harley brings back the Knucklehead, will it still feel like the old one? And today, Harley-Davidson answered that question with thunder in their voice. They didn't just bring the Knucklehead back. They brought back the attitude, the drama, the soul, the identiton, the unmistakable aura of the original legend. Ladies and gentlemen, the Knucklehead is alive again. The launch event, a night America will not forget. The official 2026 Harley launch event in Las Vegas looked like something straight out of a movie. Dim lights, cold smoke swirling across the stage, a slow heartbeat like drum echoing through the hall, reporters whispering, fans holding their breath, and then a single spotlight, a silhouette on the stage, a shape every Harley lover recognized instantly. The moment the new Knucklehead rolled out of the smoke, the entire hall stood up. Because they weren't looking at a motorcycle, they were looking at a memory brought back to life. This was Harley-Davidson, saying to the world, we never forgot where we came from. Designed the soul of the 40s, recrafted for 2026. One glance, and you know this machine carries the bloodline of the old Knucklehead. That iconic stance, that old-school tank curve, that timeless silhouette. But when light reflects off the metallic surfaces, you realize something deeper. This is not a remake. This is a rebirth. Harley didn't try to modernize the Knucklehead. They preserved its heart and built a new body around it. Soft curves mixed with sharp 2026 detailing. Retro lines fused with futuristic handcrafted elements. It's like the designers asked themselves, what if the original Knucklehead was never discontinued? What if it evolved naturally for 80 years? The answer is standing right here. The philosophy, the sound of a legend. When Harley spoke about the Knucklehead 2026, they said something that sent chills through the entire hall. We brought the sound back. The audience roared. Because Harley's sound is not just noise, its identity, its culture, its history, it's the heartbeat of American motorcycling. Harley wanted the new Knucklehead to feel like the old one when you fire it up. They wanted the same raw pulse, the same deep thump, the same mechanical soul, but refined for the modern world. The result is a machine that roars like the past but rides like the future. The riding experience, a motorcycle that tells a story. The Knucklehead was always about attitude. It wasn't a machine you just sat on, it was a machine that made you feel alive. The 2026 version follows the same philosophy. You don't sit on it. It embraces you. It feels like the bike is talking to you, responding to your hands, your posture, your presence. Every twist of the throttle feels like a conversation, the kind only a true rider understands. It's not built for riders who want numbers. It's built for riders who want connection. Hidden technology. Classic outside, future inside. Harley took a bold direction with the Knucklehead 2026. They decided that the bike should look like it came straight from the past but ride like something built for the next decade. So they went with a philosophy they call retro invisible technology, meaning you don't see the tech. No futuristic screens. No robotic shapes. But the tech is there, quietly assisting, silently working, hidden inside the frame. The electronics, the system architecture. You ride a classic, but you feel the intelligence of 2026 beneath you. The emotional impact. Why Harley did this for Harley-Davidson. The Knucklehead isn't a motorcycle. It's a reminder of who they were and who they still want to be. From 2020 to 2025, Harley went through ups and downs, declining sales, shifting markets, pressure from electric mobility, younger audiences drifting away, the brand losing its old roar. But with the Knucklehead 2026, Harley is not just launching a motorcycle, are sending a message. We came from legends. We are still legends, and we are not done yet. This bike is Harley's answer to every critic who said his company had lost its soul. Reaction from around the world within hours of the launch. The global motorcycle community exploded. American news outlets called it the most emotional Harley in decades. European reviewers said, this is the Harley revival everyone prayed for. And old-school Harley riders, many of them broke down emotionally because the Knucklehead was not just a motorcycle to them. It was their youth, their memories, their identity. To see it come back, with respect, with dignity, with authenticity, felt like seeing an old friend return home. And younger riders, they're going crazy. Because this is the perfect blend of retro cool and modern riding feel. Who is this bike for? Harley said something very powerful during the launch. The Knucklehead 2026 is for riders who ride with their heart. This motorcycle is not for people who want numbers. charts, or specs. It's not for people who chase speed for the sake of speed. It's for the emotional riders, the soulful riders, the ones who believe the road is not just asphalt, it's freedom. The ones who feel the engine, who breathe the exhaust, who ride not for a destination but for the journey. If riding is your therapy, your escape, your identity, the Knucklehead 2026 is made for you. Ending, the legend lives. Again, ladies and gentlemen, 2026 will be remembered as the year Harley-Davidson did the impossible. They brought a legend back to life. They resurrected a name the world thought would never return. They honored their past while stepping boldly into their future. When the Knucklehead 2026 roars, it sounds like 1940, but when it moves, it feels like 2030. It's the perfect union of past and future. Exactly what a true Harley should be. Harley didn't just launch a motorcycle today, they lit a fire in the hearts of millions. And that fire is not going out anytime soon. If you loved this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Bike News. And tell me in the comments, are you ready to see the Knucklehead back on the road in 2026? Because the legend is officially back.